G'day guys, I'm Cas.
And I'm Jonesy.
Welcome to our new website, casandjonesy.com.au.
We've put this site together so you can follow us as we prepare for our next big expedition down to Antarctica. Crossing the ice is going to be an unsupported return South Pole expedition from the edge of the ice cap to the South Pole and back.
2,200 kilometres over 3 months. We're going to be out there completely alone. All our own gear, all our own provisions, no external support whatsoever.
To realise this dream, we have to prepare extensively. There's a lot of planning that goes into these trips. Risk management, finding sponsors, learning new skills. But what we love the most? Getting outdoors.
A little bit of driving, we're out in the snow, and look at that, that looks absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to actually put on the skis and actually get out there. It's going to be such a good weekend.
So the other week we headed down to the snow to try and get our skiing skills up. I mean, at the moment they're bloody useless and we've got so far to go. And we put some backpacks on our backs for the first time on skis and went out overnight over camping.
We're at Guthaga in the Kosciuszko National Park. It's crazy to think that there's these mountains in Australia completely covered in snow. It's stunning.
Alright, so we've been moving for about half an hour, and what that plan is we're going to actually go down along this river towards Mount Twining, and we can go check out Blue Lake and set up a camp around there.
Now you don't have to go snow camping like us to enjoy this amazing and unique part of Australia. It's really easy to get to. For most of the year you can drive right up the middle of the park and see these mountains for yourself. This weekend is going to give us the opportunity to get a lot of training in.
In the city, Jonesy and my friendship isn't the strongest, it's not always the best. There's always some kind of level of tension there, but when we're out in the outdoors, that's when our friendship really comes together. No!
I've known Cas for about 14 years now, and I think I probably know him better than just about anybody in this world, and there's no other guy that I'd actually trust with my life as much on a big expedition.
We knew this weekend would be challenging, but the weather's closing in and making skiing almost impossible. If we don't get there soon, we're going to have to turn around and make camp low down on the mountain. Skills like setting up camp quickly and efficiently are so important, so that's why we have to practice now.
So these trips are all about getting your systems right.
What we're trying to do is make sure that we're not learning anything for the first time down there. We know exactly what the plan is, and we just go out there and put it into place.
Okay, so getting the stove started is probably one of the most dangerous parts about snow camping. We're going to get a flame in here, and with all this stuff, this is highly flammable. So that's why we dig this big deep pit to try and keep it contained in down there. Okay. This gets really super hot. What we do is we've got this silver foil, that's just the stuff that they use for barbecues, to put underneath, and it stops it from melting down into the snow. So that flame, and that blue flame is the one that you want. That's where the heat is. Yeah, feel that. Oh yeah. So it's always a good idea to keep one person keeping an eye on the stove just to make sure it's all fine, and everyone else can just tend to their bodies. How you feeling, Jonesy?
Yeah, pretty good.
How are your feet looking?
My feet are okay because I know I get lots of blisters, so I pre-tape them.
So that stopped any blisters for me. But I've got to say, my right knee, which I had a knee operation on 5 years ago, is actually aching a fair bit today. But I suppose a good thing, I can always stick it into the snow tomorrow and ice it.
Well, we've got to Blue Lake, but the weather is still pretty rubbish. Hopefully tomorrow things get a little bit better, otherwise it's going to make hard going back.